Jack has the ability to communicate with sea creatures, but his classmates thought he was lying, so they enjoyed bullying Jack every day. Even at the aquarium, they still wouldn't leave Jack alone. When a shark saw Jack being bullied by his classmates, it began ramming the glass wall furiously, as if it wanted to break out and teach them a lesson. Just as the shark was about to crack the glass, Jack suddenly stopped it. He simply made a hand gesture, and the shark instantly calmed down. Then Jack used his ability to communicate with sea creatures, to soothe all the marine animals in the aquarium. At that moment, Jack's classmates finally realized he hadn't been lying. However, Jack's powers didn't come from his father. His father John was just an ordinary lighthouse keeper. 10 years ago, John rescued a woman by the sea, and that woman was Atlanta, Queen of Atlantis, Jack's mother. Though Atlanta knew nothing about the surface world when she first arrived, John wasn't put off by her strange behavior. Instead, he took even better care of her. Soon, love blossomed between them. Soon after, Atlanta gave birth to their child Jack. But when Jack was 3 years old, soldiers from Atlantis found Atlanta. To protect John and their child, she had no choice but to return to Atlantis with them. As Jack grew older, his incredible powers began to emerge. He could not only talk to sea creatures, but also breathe and move freely underwater. Although Jack grew up without his mother, Atlanta never stopped thinking about him. When Jack turned 10, she arranged for Atlantis' greatest warrior Steven to become his mentor, and Jack lived up to his mother's hopes, becoming stronger under Steven's guidance. One day, Steven revealed a painful truth to Jack. After Atlanta was taken back to Atlantis, she married the captain of the Royal Guard, who later became the king of Atlantis. Soon, Atlanta and the king had a son named ORM, but when the king found out Atlanta had a child with a human, he imprisoned her in the trench, a place full of terrifying monsters. This cruel truth was too much for Jack to bear. He cut ties with his mentor, and blamed himself for his mother's suffering. He began drowning his sorrows in a tavern, ignoring everything happening in the world. One day, while John was taking Jack home, a massive wave suddenly rose from the ocean. In an instant, both John and Jack were swallowed by the sea. Jack immediately dove in, frantically searching for his father. But in the chaos of the swirling waters, he couldn't find a trace of him. Suddenly, a powerful force split the sea apart, and a red-haired, blue-eyed woman appeared before Jack. She controlled the water to locate John's vehicle, then used her powers to extract the seawater from John's lungs, saving Jack's father. She was Mara, the princess of the Sea City. She had come to bring Jack back to Atlantis to claim the throne, because only then could Jack stop ORM from attacking the surface world.